Yeah, shout out to us. Y'all know what it is when you see the old lady singing and the sad note bringing. It's time to close the show. Great show we had lined up for you today. Talk Deion Sanders and the Colorado Buffaloes. They cherry picked and they picked a pepper and they found out really fast. That was embarrassing. That was embarrassing and it was hard to watch. Then we talked about another team that was cherry picking in Texas A&M. They cherry picked and they took USC, which was at the bottom of the division in the Big Ten, and they also found out a very hard lesson. The Pop-Tart Bowl, the game, the fight, the after party. Plus, hey, look, pretty good. It was a really good game. That thing was a good game. Then Oklahoma and the arrogance of Brent Venables cost them a bowl game in the Armed Forces Bowl against Navy, and why the offense just sputtered and died and they didn't do anything for 2 quarters in that game. Wow. So we're going to stick right here in the SEC with a story that I saw pop up on Blue Nation, Blue Everywhere. Brock Vandergrift, he is going to retire from Kentucky college football. Hey, look, congratulations to him. Good work if you can get it. We'll go into this when we come back from a quick rap album we're promoting this month. This is Big Vern. Drop the spot. It's your boy Big Vern promoting a new rap album this month. Redman, Muddy Waters 2. Get it in stores where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the track is What's Hot, La 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 with Redman and Method Man, Don't You Miss, Ignorant, A, Hood Star with Kid Capri, Faith Evans, Pop the Trunk, Ghetto Motivation, I love that record, Kush with Snoop Dogg, Goofy, 1 O'Clock, and many more. Redman, Muddy Waters 2, in stores now. Yeah, shout out to Funk Dr. Spock. Make sure you go get that album. Bring in the new year with some good people and some good music. So, Brock Vandergrift, the era that he was in Lexington is going to come to an end. The former 5-star, 2-time national champion with the Georgia Bulldogs transfer has opted to retire from football after 1 season at Kentucky. I would too, bro. This story is going to be covered by Dylan Ballard out of Sea of Blue and SB Nation. First off, good for him. He's got people around him to let him know that he absolutely has no shot at the NFL. And they fear for his life when he takes the ball into center. And you have to love people like that around you. Now, Vandergrift saw his starting spot go to Cutter Boley, a.k.a. Butter Bologna, in a final game of the regular season, which did not signify much confidence that Vandergrift would be returning for the 2025 season. Yeah, shit's hit the fan when you can't beat out Butter Bologna for a quarterback spot. You're the guy on the NIL. You shouldn't be struggling for Butter Beans Boley, sloppy seconds. But there's something I didn't know. And what was that thing? Hey, we'll talk about it when we come back from a quick 20 from a rap album we're promoting this month. This is Big Vern. Drop the spot. It's your boy Big Vern. We promoting a new rap album this month. Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre, Missionary. Get it in stores where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the track is going to be Foreplay. Shangri-La is crazy. That's a crazy record. Out of the Blue. That beat switch tempo, oh man, that's a genius. Hard Knocks, Gorgeous, Last Dance with Mary Jane, that's fire to me. Then there's Sticky Situation. Oh my, there are so many cuts on here. If you enjoy real hip hop and music, then Snoop Dogg Missionary does not disappoint. Get it in stores now. A shout out to Dre and Snoop still doing their thing. But when we last left off, we were talking about things I didn't know. And this is something that I didn't know. Vandergrift, he was brought in under former offensive coordinator Liam Cohen, being his hand-picked quarterback for Cohen's system. So Mark Stoops did not choose Vandergrift. Mark Stoops had like I said, he had no hand in picking this kid because he got the coordinator he wanted. And then that coordinator was like, wait a minute, to win any games, I got to have this kid in my system. And that's not a bad thing. What is a bad thing is Cohen left shortly afterward to become the offensive coordinator of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, thus making Stoops have to hire a fifth different coordinator in the span of 5 seasons. So whatever's going on in that coaching tree, guys aren't lasting more than a season before they're bailing and going and finding greener pastures. Vandergrift seems like to be a casualty of that. And that's a red flag right there, because what does it say about your program when you're burning through offensive coordinators like this? Also, you can't let the OC bring in a quarterback if he's going to bounce. Then you're stuck with a kid you wasn't thinking about nor wanted. It makes you kind of feel for Vandergrift, because none of them wanted him there. It was a contentious thing. We hired the dude because the OC that we wanted requested him to be there. And where do you go with that? Where do you go with that? Now, Vandergrift, he finishes his Kentucky tenure with 1,593 passing yards, 10 touchdowns, and 8 interceptions. Vandergrift's best game, without a doubt, came from a massive upset win at Ole Miss, where he threw for 243 yards, went 18 of 28 passing, and 1 touchdown. And that was his crowning achievement, beating Lane Kiffin. Give me another rap album so we can land this plane. This is Big Vern. Dun, 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 dun. It's your boy Big Vern pushing another rap album this month. Killer Mike, Songs for Sinners and Saints, in stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the album, Nobody Knows, with Anthony Hamilton, is a really good song. Humble Me, very deep, very good song. Higher Level, Lord Prepare Me, Had to Go Get It, and Still Talking That Shit. Killer Mike, Songs for Saints and Sinners, in stores now. Yeah, shout out to Killer Mike. Shout out to the A-Town. Atlanta, GA. So when we last left off, we were talking about Brock Vandergrift's best game this season, and they pointed to the Ole Miss win. I totally agree. Plus, what a parting shot at the classless asswipe Lane Kiffin. You got beat by a quarterback whose offensive coordinator bailed on him, and he lost his job to Butter Biscuits Bowley toward the end of the season. How are they playing in a bowl game after New Year's Day again? And they picked Duke, another cherry pick. So yeah, how is that working out? I hate that dude. Well, dun. Well, that's the show. Thank you all for joining us. We had a great time. Make sure you smash the like and subscribe button and share the content. This is Big Vern, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace.